Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Wrestling fans, what's going on, man? You already know what's going on. Night of Champions has just finished. It's Black House booking. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video. But I got my OG in the building, expert level wrestler. OG, what's going on with it?
Yo, man, I just finished Night of Champions, and I couldn't be more happy with the result, Manji.
Excellent, excellent. So we're gonna get right
I'm I'm
into it.
I'm,
And,
I'm still in awe that they let that happen.
and listen, we do things different. We talking about
Yeah,
that first. We talking about that first. I don't care what nobody say because I gotta say this because it's gonna be disclaimers, bro. I gave Sammy Zayn a hard time over the years. It's part of the character, bro. It's part of the gimmick. It's part of the channel. It's just fun to do, like the Zelina Vega thirsty shit. It's just part of the character. But on some real shit, bro, he didn't. He took it. It took him over 10 years to win that championship and finally won it, bro. I'm not mad at that at all. I respect perseverance, bro, because he could have just left and went to another company. He said, "Fuck, I ain't never gonna be champion." Now he a champion with the Finn Balor's and the Kevin Owens and all them niggas. So you can't be mad at that, man. I'm happy for Sami Zayn, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
even if his run is trash,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't even because I'm so happy for him that I don't even care about what the run moving forward. It's like he worked for that moment. Like it couldn't have
Facts.
happened at a no better place, a no better time. And then he's a heel, but he's a hero to them, his people, which is the most important shit. Certain play is that was worth it, man.
Nah, facts. Soon as he won, I said, bro, I don't even care if it's a short reign because if WWE is smart, I guess I would say, even though he just won, he got his moment. I might have to have Oba take that shit off of him to get a guaranteed win.
And it makes
You might
sense.
have to
And it makes sense. Like,
because him and Roman, I
you
don't
can't
see it.
you cannot feel bad, or you cannot, how I want to say it. When Oba takes matter of fact, because even now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure as an Oba person in character, you're not thinking that Sammy's going to be your opponent. So because he's not going to pick Roman Reigns, he's picking Sammy
Hmm.
because him and Cody, that's something to prove type shit. He's picking Sammy now, bro. So kiss that title goodbye.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's
glad he had
easy.
his moment.
But then there's the elephant in the room where, yeah, he picked Sammy, but then that's justification of why Sammy will win is because Brock interferes and costs over the match. So it could go either way, but I'd rather that than him face Roman and just lose because the bloodline interferes. You feel me? I'd
I'd
rather
rather
do that.
I'd rather them. I'd rather they can do that, but still let Oba get get the title though. First,
Hmm.
let Brock screw him later and make him drop the title, or even take the title off of him. But
Yeah, I was thinking let him win. He won King of the Ring, so
let
we
him
can talk
get it.
about both.
Let him get it. Let's not have this another like what if Rusev had a run, or what if just give him
Hmm.
the run. Let's he's there.
He won King of the
Just like
Ring.
Ryback, like cats like that. I know people gonna say, right, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman, like even though they end up giving it to him, he was up for a little bit.
Hmm.
And we was just like, damn, is they gonna pull it? They need to. And he started when he was lifting over fucking fire trucks and shit. You cannot. He was the main attraction of the show. People people who came, well, they may be looking at replays and shit. If you was watching this shit in real time for a little bit of time, Braun Strowman was the guy of Raw.
That's facts. He was a big ass
Guy,
deal.
guy.
Won the greatest Royal Rumble shit. I mean, or whatever that
Pops,
green belt
everything.
and
The
shit.
biggest pops.
Man,
People
shout out to
forget
Sami
that.
Zayn.
People,
Shout out
people.
to Sami Zayn, man. Oba should beat Sami Zayn, and then Brock should challenge Oba for the title. He could just come out at the end of SummerSlam, just like he did last year. Come out and then look at Oba, look at the belt. I'm next, and then Brock retire a match at Royal Rumble. Boom, and let Oba get over. Easy. He don't got to fight him at SummerSlam. He don't got to fight him at SummerSlam. Come on, we don't gotta do that. But speaking of Oba Femi, he beat Jey Uso. Pretty solid match too.
Hold on. Let me just say this, because
Hmm.
outcomes matter so much that triple threat was a banger, bro. That was
Hmm.
actually bad. That felt like a main event match. It felt like it from start to finish. Everybody's intro, the introductions, the matches, the pace. Like it was just shit going boom, 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 boom. And so All that being said, if Cody would have got over, it would have ruined the whole. It would have ruined this and everything else.
Yeah.
If all of this shit and then can have been fireworks, I would have been like, man, fuck this shit, bro.
Man, listen, I love a risk. I love. It's not even a risk taking. It was the right decision. So I'm not gonna say it was a risk, but I love seeing different shit. So shout out to them. Did different shit. Obafemi got the win against Jey Uso, a very solid match. Jey Uso, actually was using his finishers, and they didn't make Jey Uso look weak. It wasn't a squash. It was an
I'm
actual
so
match.
glad that they didn't squash him too.
Mm-hmm. It
I,
was an
I just said
actual
this in my
match.
last video. Uh, I want to see Oba have some. He can be dominant, but just because you dominant don't mean you got to squash everybody. Just win all the time, but don't you know what I mean? You got to be four moves and that's it. Hey, people was doing good jobs tonight of executing their specials. Like them running uppercuts was looking on
Yeah,
top tier. Like everybody, all of this shit, bro.
that was definitely. I wasn't shocked, but I definitely thought that they was going Brock going to come screw him, Jay going to win, and then him and Roman going to be nah. They ain't do that. Obafemi won, and now what that does, you got two options now. Obafemi could pick whatever you want, and then Jay losing could be Roman. Like, see, I knew your ass wasn't going to win. That's why I fuck with Jacob Fatu now, because you see, man, nah, you ain't the second right hand man. Hey, Jacob, you the right hand man. You the head of security. And then Solo, like, hey, listen, I just lost the MFTs and they punking y'all niggas out, man. What's up? What y'all trying? I'm telling y'all, bro. I've been setting the story up for a minute, bro. There's no reason for why Solo shouldn't link up with Jay and Jimmy. Them his real brothers, bro. And he got no backup now. Jay just lost. Roman gonna bitch him out tomorrow. I mean on Monday. They gonna say, hey, bro, you just lost, bro. We try to help you win. We made sure nobody interfered in no matches, and you
Even
lost. What's up?
even that WWE got a good writer this week. They changed their people because even that, like I was, even though they split, I was so happy just to see the payoff. Just make it make sense. Let them instead of just taking them off TV or all of a sudden they're just them two and they ain't saying shit about it. How the other
Mm-hmm.
ones we got, the internet people know that they got fired or whatever. But if you're a kid and you're into the group, all of a sudden three of the members just ain't there no more, and that's it.
Facts.
So I was so happy just to, that's all I'm saying, bro. Just the backstage segment, it made sense. Nigga, you guys, you got us up in your shit all the time, one. And nigga, we told you to stay back. Now we ain't even got we was gonna win them straps. You fucked that up. So it made sense for them to be like, man, fuck this nigga, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
two good things. Nigga, we ain't getting gold and you stay having this in our shit, in your shit. Made sense. Moving forward, that's it, bro. What was the segment? A minute and 30 seconds? That's all we be needing, bro. Give us closure. Make it make sense. So let me ask you this though. For Cody, what's next? Is he taking a break or is he coming back heel? Not coming back heel. Was he are they gonna officially turn him heel now because he don't have a reason to be faced? Or is he just gonna take a break for a while? How
Mm-hmm.
like how CM Punk is doing right now, that type.
He
Maybe
might
they
be
swap him
rare.
out. Maybe CM Punk come back and he take a break.
If Oba don't choose Sammy Zayn, they'll definitely run Sammy Cody one on one to solidify Sammy Zayn as a heel because right now he like a face. But once they get back to SmackDown, he gonna start doing that. I'm the last good guy shit. I did what I
Well, yeah,
had to
they do
do.
got
Blah
it. They
blah
do got
blah.
it. They do got it. Well, well, this WWE, but
Yeah.
logically they do have to have a rematch. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how that would go. Would it go to Gunther? I don't know how that would
Nah,
work.
he had three chances. It's over for him, bro. It's over for that. Fuck that. Mm-mm.
But for Cody to get a rematch would make sense. I wouldn't be pissed at that. I wouldn't even be. Let me not say it. Obviously, I don't want Cody to win and have him have like a Drew McIntyre reign. But I'm still happy that Sammy had it and
Yeah.
got it in his place. So I don't want him, but even if Cody was to become 3 time, all right, whatever. At least we got a world title reign out of Sammy, instead of him just getting these close calls forever, million years. We
Oh no, he
finally
definitely
seen
about
what
to
it
get the
looks like.
rematch.
Huh?
Sunday night main event is in Atlanta, Georgia, and he was advertised for that. So that don't mean nothing, but most likely he'll probably get it there. So he might not get it at SummerSlam. He might be there for Sunday night main event because since it's on Sunday, it's a big deal all of a sudden. So they might do that. They may do that. Atlanta, Georgia, hometown. They gonna do that for him. What's another? Oh, look, let's fuck it. Hey, one of a match that was really good, but you and I agreed. Bad result, bro. Very good match. Seth and Braun Breaker, bro. It was right. Oh my gosh, it was right there. Seth ain't need this win, bro. Seth, because you know what's gonna happen, bro.
But he didn't need it. But it's like because you think about it. I mean, even though all wrestlers got their specials, the executions ain't created equal. Like every time he get a head stop off, it ain't like every single time, or not everybody's move. Like sometimes, just like Oba, like when he did one of them power bombs and one of them, like that shit looked cold. Like damn, that could have low peak. If he would have got the 3 count off of that, I would have been like shit. It looked like he fucked him up. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what's the last thing I just said?
His finisher, yeah. It the last sequence was dope because the one before that one, I thought Braun Breaker was just done off that one. When he kicked out of that, I said, "Oh, wait a minute." Yeah, they trying to make it seem like he cold for real, bro. I did not expect him to kick out of that one, boy.
Yeah, he went through the last shit, one. Got pedigreed and got stuck.
That shit was cold, bro.
That was good execution too. It was a pow. No sleep.
That table spot was a really good spot to me. I love that table spot because that shit. Because at the end of the day, it showed that Braun. It showed his toughness. Even through the loss, I will say this shit did show Braun Breakers like that. Because that table, that shit fucked his eye up, bro. Really bad.
It was good in ring psychology. Like me watching this shit with no sound, like it looked like they really didn't. They looked like they really enemies. It looked like they really don't like each other, which is a good. You know, so they sold that. Even Braun Breaker. And shout out to the cameraman. They were able to catch a lot of different emotions out of him.
Yeah. Especially when he had the blood in his eye. You could definitely see. Like, I'm like, yeah, Braun Breaker. He gave, like that's the thing about
AEW. Says two.
Yeah, facts. That's the thing about AEW. You could tell Tony Khan be like, just go out there and just go balls to the wall. Just throw it all up. This is probably the match that Triple H was like, all right, ain't no phoning it in. For this one, just do what y'all do, bro. Y'all know the spot. Do what y'all do.
See, now, Braun Breaker, he's like, say if you say a star is number 10, Braun Breaker is like at an 8 now. When he could have got bit, if he won, he would have been at number 10. And then he's on to the main event, either which one ever. Now it's like he got a good showing, but now he got to rebuild another time.
Yep.
To get there. Well, whoever. I don't know who it's going to be with, but now he has a. If it, because put it like this, if he's not automatically going for the champion would be Sammy Zayn. So basically he need to go after Sammy Zayn, or he need to go after Brock. Because if he starts a feud with another person, it's a downgrade. And it don't matter who he is. He's at the point where he need to go for either champion or that's it.
I think Seth going to get.
If he won, it would have been safer.
I think Seth going to get that Roman Reigns match at SummerSlam if Oba choose Sami Zayn. That's what I think they setting that shit up for. Because he just beat Braun Breaker in the steel cage. He want that title shot. I don't see nobody else getting a shot before Seth. Unless Oba choose Roman.
Back on the random Raw.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
They did with Drew, bro.
Nah, I think this one is more. I think this is a transition title too. But if it transition to Oba, you can't argue with that. You can't be mad at that. Sammy got the belt. That's what y'all wanted. That's what everybody wanted. Hey, he'll have the longer than Finn Balor. So it is what it is. It ain't one day.
What else do you need to see in Boba? Oba is a mega star, bro. You don't test it. We passed the testing. What else do you need to see? Match wise, nigga, his promo was on Mike Tyson level. That's where if y'all don't know, that's where he got inspired from. Even though he cooked on the promo, that was inspiration from one of Mike Tyson's promos in '96 when he came out, when he was saying, I'm the best ever, nobody can stop me. That's that, but see, man, y'all might not know that. But I can respect it more because he put his own sauce on it though. Because he said that before, but he getting better at saying that. That's like his Ric Flair Lily, where he really could just get a promo, but it's long though. But the crowd can get into it for hella long.
Even when they brought him up, he wasn't talking at all, and then he finally cut that promo before he had a match with Brock, bro. He already showed like what else do we got to do? He's ready for the belt, bro. It's nothing else that you got to do with this man, bro. You can't say he can't wrestle. You can't say not a promo. You can't say he don't sell merch. You can't say he not. Just to have him beat Sami Zayn, it's okay. It's fine. Some people are there to pass the title, and then who knows? Maybe Sami Zayn will get a second one down the line. Who knows? But this first one is the most meaningful, regardless. So it don't matter, bro. He's in history now. So he's straight. I'm cool with that, bro. But yeah, Braun Breaker should have won for sure. I ain't gonna lie. But Seth versus Roman, Braun Breaker in the division probably break up.
That curb stomp was good though. He got his ass good on that.
The jump, the one in the air. That woo, I'm like, yo, he sold that good too, bro.
That was
because his neck bent and everything. I'm like, he really stopped him.
I wanted him to lose, but that was a good one. Because if he would have botched it a little bit, it would have pissed me off a little bit. He botched the finish and won, but that was just like, the way that you head stomped him, and he looked like he knocked the fuck out. I wouldn't, even though it was as bad as I want Braun to win, the way he executed that special, I don't want to see him get up from that.
You can't kick out of that shit, bro. If you would have kicked out of that,
then it's gonna be like, all right, this shit kind of fake now. So
well, y'all niggas just booking shit to be funny.
He scored a perfect with that.
And
the way he was getting up to it, like one last stance, she was just dope, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's probably gonna go down as one of Braun Breaker best matches on the main roster. Probably he had some good IC title matches too, though.
He took it standing up.
Yeah, Seth was high as hell in the air. Like Braun, he got him right here too. So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, that was pretty tight.
Only one thing I am mad at though, that mother Danhausen shit, bro. I get it though. It makes sense because he stole the money from Dom and JD, and then I get it, bro. I get it, but why do all the champions gotta have a safety net? Like, oh well, Liv is gonna lose because she got cursed. Just have Io beat her, bro. Like, that make Io look kind of so Io would have lost if she ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have just beat her ass, bro. She ain't need to get cursed. So now she's gonna lose at SummerSlam because she's still cursed. When does the curse wear off? They gotta explain that shit. Like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck?
I like that he said, "What money?"
Yeah. That nigga said, me and Debo just stole the shot to what money? Yeah, what money? He pulled one of them shits on that motherfucker. But it was a good match though. It was a good match.
That's a good. It makes sense for it to be 100 bands though. That's because you don't want to say $1 million is gonna fake, but like if it was like for 10 grand, it'd be like that's a little too much. But you is gonna pull up for the 100 bands. Like, yo,
yeah, and they know Dominic got that money. He got that type of money at least, or Liv, one of them, whoever put the money up. But it was a good match.
Put it into the chat. Is you pulling up for the 100 bands?
Shit, man, Liv.
Because I don't know if what you call it? I don't know if JD had the 50. They put 50-50. I don't know if JD had the 50 to put up like that.
Nah, that nigga ain't. Liv put that 50 up and just put it in that nigga hand. Say, hey, you act like you put it up. Fuck out of here.
JD might have had 85. He might have put up that 50. He might be down to 50.
Shit, man. But yeah, nonetheless, Io Sky is the women's champion. Io Sky chose Liv Morgan already, so we're not going to get Io versus Rhea. I guess Rhea, they don't know when she's coming back. So Io versus Liv at SummerSlam, I think Io is going to win again 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Which is whatever. And at this point, it's whatever. Bro.
So that means who would it Liv Morgan beat on her for this title run? If she loses it to Io, then who?
She beat Stephanie at WrestleMania.
No, I'm saying like defend it.
Who Liv?
Who has she?
Nobody. No title defenses since she got it.
So she will actually have a whole run with no defenses.
Just similar to Jade Cargill. Jade only had one before she lost it.
She had like one at the end through the end. Remember she started.
She defended against Jordan Grace and then lost it after that. So she had one.
But they had a few though, so they fought a few times though.
Who on Jordan? Not for the belt. Not for the belt. They only fought once for the belt. She beat Jordan Grace and then she lost at WrestleMania.
That's a major botch, but we ain't gotta talk about that. But that's a side note. Jordan Grace, that was a layup. She was a whole layup, bro.
She fighting on main event. So yeah, y'all know what they think about shit. Don't worry, Julia, she next. Julia, it's over, bro. All them they caught, all them they brought in the NXT.
Jordan Grace was potential to have a first match United States Championship type of energy. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't question it. Look at her. Look at her smooth set. Look, look how she beat her down. Look, yeah, of course. Look, yeah, she won.
It's a juggernaut
anyways,
for
back
you,
to
bro.
Clash. That's a lay. That was an easy layup.
Shit, we on the women. Jay versus Tiffany was probably. Jay actually did some good shit in this match. I ain't gonna. Well, not actually. She can wrestle. She proved she can wrestle. But a lot of her moves was like hitting. But the crowd, the Saudi. I hate watching women's matches in Saudi Arabia. That crowd was so ass, bro. It make the moves. If the crowd don't react to a move, it make the move seem like it's not devastating. But they was actually doing some wild shit together. It was a solid match, not too long.
Crazy.
Yeah,
like she need to do that every match. That need to be her. That need to be her. What I'm calling
signature or something. Outside the ring, threw her off the ropes, hit her with the knee. That's hard, bro.
I don't even think I've seen that before. Actually, not the way that she did it.
To throw her like on the apron. That was crazy.
Because it looked like an accident, but the way when I seen it, it didn't look like it wasn't because I never seen it before, so I didn't know what she was trying to do because they never did it like that before with somebody hanging up and then coming down. Like I never seen that, so I didn't know what to I didn't know what to look out for. I thought she was just gonna kick her or some shit, I didn't know it was gonna be no Thai style. That was a good.
Yeah, she pulling out now. She was moving. They was moving pretty good in there, bro. I wish they would have had a good crowd. It would have felt because they got chemistry. You can't say it was they wrestled multiple times. They can wrestle against each other, but crowds killed the match. But Chelsea Green, she gonna turn heel.
I think Jay gonna go over though. She just didn't go over tonight. I think she gonna end up getting it. It's not over, obviously.
Shit, I think they might move on from that.
No,
straight to Charlotte
because they brought out the Click. It's gonna be 3-on-3 again, bro.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Charlotte and Alexa, they got a thing going on now.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Jay versus Charlotte at SummerSlam. I don't think she getting another U.S. title shot.
Wouldn't this only her first one?
Yeah, but again, Tiffany.
I
think Chelsea gonna steal that shit somehow, bro. Chelsea gonna turn heel. She ain't gonna stay face that long. She already looked at the belt like, oh shit, yeah, she gonna get that. Piper Niven gotta come back. She not staying with Tiffany's. Once Piper Niven back, they gonna turn on Tiffany, take that belt off her. Jay versus Charlotte at SummerSlam 1-on-1. Maybe the winner get a number one contender. That's what they should do.
I don't know. I just don't see anything in Tiffany at all. Like I don't like the way she looks. I don't like her move set. Really, like she does nothing that look just like her little senton thing. It looks like she's rolling up with the person. It's supposed to be jumped like a splash type of thing. She kind of just rolls with it. She doesn't look anything that she does. It doesn't look like it hurts.
Like you said, I'm getting sick of these motherfuckers who strong as hell, muscles doing these fucking off top rope finishers, bro. Frog split. Montez doing the frog splash, her doing that shit, moonsaults and shit. I'm kind of getting sick of that shit. Tiffany Stratton is strong enough to slam somebody, bro. I think that would actually look better for a character. Slam somebody, do something, bro. That moonsault, the prettiest moonsault. Everybody do the fucking moonsault, bro. Everybody. EO Sky.
She did a slick little slam though. Her little cartwheel to the Alabama is called.
Oh yeah,
like, that should be her finisher right there.
That shit was dope.
That should be her finisher. Like whatever, like she wanted. If she just do this and then do that, bam, that makes sense. Because most of her moonsaults be botched anyway. She don't even be hitting them good.
Mm-hmm.
She don't even be hitting them good. For real. If she was just to be like, everybody knows, pow, that makes sense.
She a fucking gymnast, and y'all make her just do the damn moonsault. She could do more shit than that, bro. She was a high level gymnast. She could do more shit than that, bro. But
because her Alabama stamp do look devastating.
Yeah, she look, bro. She's strong as hell. She lost hella weight for whatever. They made I told you on the phone. They made all the muscle mommies lose hella weight for some. I don't think that's a coincidence, bro. I think they told them y'all got to get leaner. Rhea Ripley, why all these motherfuckers look so lean like that, bro? That shit not.
It's a humiliation ritual.
They said, listen, you got to lose 20 pounds. That's all my muscle. I don't give a fuck. Lose the muscle now. Um, and
You
then
want this
Ricky,
career?
bitch, you want to be in this commercial for Slim Jim, or we
You
gonna
want
keep you as LA
fame,
Knight?
don't ya?
We got Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams, another sleeper in my opinion, bro. Because Ricky Saints got a great ass reception, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Ricky Saints was popping with the crowd. That was crazy, bro.
Trick Williams was in his back. I like the little. He was in the hit. He got a. They need to stop limiting people's moon sets because people be having do know how people be knowing how to do shit that they need to be doing. Like how he did the little arm thing and it turned into a slam. I was like, that should be the finisher.
That was cold. And Ricky sold that shit pretty. That even the end of trick shot, that shit looked good because the way Ricky has sold being like dazed for a little bit and then he hit him. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's how he's supposed to do. Cause he set that shit up. That shit wasn't out of nowhere. Like bro, him and Ricky Saints got some good ass chemistry, bro. I'm not going.
I started liking him a little better since just from SmackDown. I like that. I think that was a good segment. I kind of was just like, okay, because with Ricky Saints, it's like I know what he says, but I don't have a grasp of what his character is supposed to be. So
Mm,
last night with his promo and his look, I was just like, okay, it's this type of person. Because
yeah.
before it's just like I know he's an arrogant heel, but what else? There's a lot of arrogant heels. So what is his character? What is he? If you were to if you were to describe Ricky Saints, what's his character? What's his character?
Hmm. A heel that be posing and shit. That he like Ethan Page got his shit down. Niggas know what Ethan Page is. You feel me? That he got to get to. Ricky Saints got to get to that level. But if he would have beat Trick, I wouldn't have been mad at it because I know that would be something for Trick next. But now it's like, damn, what's for Ricky Saints next? We're not about to keep running this Carmelo Hayes shit. So I think Trick and Carmelo are gonna meet at SummerSlam though for sure. I think that's probably what it's gonna be. Nigga talking about Dragon Off, and Dragon Off is cooked. Sorry to say. Hey, he just a nigga that wrestle. Him, Matt Cardona, they niggas who wrestle. So it's over.
Has Melo been a heel on the main roster?
And then his initial run, yeah.
I don't
Leading
remember.
up to leading up to the shit with the Miz, and then he turned face because the Miz fucked him over. That's when he turned face. But he was a heel before that. The shit with Andrade, he was the heel with LA Knight and shit. Yeah.
I remember now. I remember now.
So they're gonna turn him heel again. Some cold shit. They ain't gonna do it. Some cold shit. Him, Trick, SummerSlam. Yachty betrayed Trick to help Melo get over. That I think that might work, but don't stick around though. Just do it to help Melo get over it because he ain't gonna be he'll be a good mouthpiece for Melo, but him and Trick match like they energy match. Him and Melo, I don't think that shit would work.
Was that us talking about the barbershop segment?
Yep. Do the barbershop segment to set up. That could be their press conference type of thing to set up the 1v1. They in the barbershop chatting and shit. I brought you to the barbershop. You remember that? Remember I used to. Why your line so clean like it is? I brought you to this barbershop. This is my barbershop. This is my barber right here. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. I'll be cold. Melo could bitch him out. Say, nigga, I brought you here, but Trick, you never beat me. Did you beat me
And
though?
Melo, it need to be a vicious beat down too. Like it need to be blood. Like Melo need to beat him down like that to where you
Mm-hmm.
almost feel sorry for Trick. To start over as a heel again, like you gotta, he has to take it to a whole nother level than you've seen it before from him.
Throw him through the glass at the barbershop. Don't throw him through the window, the mirror. Get the clippers. Act like you about to get him with the clippers. Something.
If it's blood, then yeah. If that's the way we want to draw the blood, then throw him through the glass. Because I don't remember. I don't even remember an original. Because I was a kid. In the original barbershop segment, was there blood when he threw him through the glass? I think he might just stay lumped over the whole
Yeah,
time.
he was stuck there. He ain't never get out.
So yeah, so that's
Nah,
going to
man.
throw him in it and have him a
And then come. Mm-hmm.
crimson mask.
That shit was cold to me. I ain't gonna lie. I think Night of Champions delivered. The matches was good. I don't think it was no bad matches. But some matches better, of course. But I don't think it was no bad matches. I think the crowd was kind of on some bullshit. But it was a great night in my opinion. This was one of the better PLEs in the last couple of months in my opinion, man. What you think about overall Night of Champions, man? What you think?
Are we missing the match?
Now we did the 6, right? We did Sammy, we did Oba, Ron Breaker, Jade, EO, and Liv. We talked about EO and Liv a little bit. We did Ricky. Yeah, yep, that's 6 matches. It feel like we didn't, right? But it was more matches than usual. It wasn't. It was 6 matches instead of 5. So maybe that's the new sweet spot.
The sweet spot is 6 matches because I ain't gonna lie. If I paid for this one, I would have been satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna do it though, but I'm just as a gesture. Like I'm gonna Peacock. Once that I got the Peacock. I was fucking with that. Once they discontinued that, it was a wrap. It was look at the sites after that. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying for whatever reason, like if I would have had to like hop on ESPN and got the thing to get this, I would have been like, all right, maybe I'll even do a month for the next one.
Yeah, it was worth signing up for a free trial for the month. Shit. But
Especially
NXT
the
tonight.
ending. Especially the ending. I would have been I
Yeah.
would have been I would have been cool with Gunther, but because the thing is, Sammy, so, like let's say Sammy was from San Francisco. I don't know. So if he won in his home crowd, that it was still dope. But that it's a different type of vibe. Like they really, really pop. They
Mm-hmm.
really, really into it. So
And he ran into the crowd and shit. The crowd, he was in the crowd with them. You know, that's some. I mean, because they religion. Now, that's something totally. That's a whole different thing. Like
yeah, you
imagine,
get what
like
I'm saying.
imagine
Like it's
that.
not. So him winning at his hometown is not the same as uh fucking uh who's Cody winning in his hometown. It's
Yeah.
levels to it. I forgot where Cody is from, but wherever he wins, if he wins in his hometown, that's cool. But Sammy's in his hometown is a different level. That would have to be the same level as like Oba winning in his hometown in Ghana for whatever reason. They got some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they never did. I don't think they ever went over there. But if they did, and he won the top, that it's the same level as that.
Yeah, I don't think they went to Africa or Nigeria or nothing. I
You
don't
want
think.
some country shit. You want versus just a place.
Hmm. That shit was cold though, man. Great review as always. Me and OG. Make sure you subscribe to Expert Level Wrestling. NXT come on tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be watching that as it come on. I think I'll catch that tomorrow, and then maybe I'll drop something. But I'm looking forward to Forbidden Door. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Now when is
But
that? When is that? What time?
tomorrow at 8, 5 o'clock your time tomorrow. Forbidden Door tonight. NXT come on at 8, I think. So yeah.
If you don't go to the site, where do you watch it?
What Forbidden Door? NXT.
No, NXT. Like where? How do you
NXT.
watch it?
Come on, come on CW.
No, Forbidden Door. Where does that come on? Where does it come on?
Oh, Forbidden Door, come on. You get it through HBO.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that shit. That's gonna be a banger. So, hey man, like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for love, but as always, you know what I'm saying. Black Couch Booking, Extra Level Wrestling. We out. Look
Put
forward to
y'all
more
feedback.
reviews. Let's get it, man. Comment down below.